Hello. Oh, Quincy. Thank you. Erica.
Erica.
Mamiya.
Mamiya.
See.
Nice name.
Yes, thank you.
This is what I do.
Beautiful.
Artwork.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Another space.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, let me come back out. Okay? Let me come back out.
What's with your first with you?
You have somebody that's going to spoil it for everyone.
Oh, that's right. What's one more? Yeah,
So where are we going? Yellow's there. We are here at the so-called Elmina Castle, although of course it is a dungeon. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yes. Maybe that one, but how much is it?
It's 300.
Oh, I don't have 300.
I'll give it for 250.
Yeah, okay. Let me come back out. And do you have Momo?
Yeah, I have Momo.
Okay. All right, let's talk.
I said it's Erica, right?
Yes.
And last name is what?
Asamoah.
Asamoah.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a Ghanaian name.
Yes.
And like a Ghanaian footballer.
Yes.
Yeah, Asamoah.
Yes.
Same spelling?
No. Same spelling, yes.
Okay.
Yes, same spelling. Not same family. Okay.
He's born on Sunday.
Yes, yes. Mommy, yeah. Thursday born.
Thursday born.
Yes.
Yeah, the warrior.
Yes.
See you later.
All right. Hi. I'll be back.
All right. I'll be expecting you.
Okay. So we are here to pay tribute to our ancestors and to return to this wretched place just long enough to acknowledge that we have returned free. I'm so gonna cry. I did not want to come to this place, but I'm glad to be here only for a moment, just long enough to pay tribute. This is why I didn't want to come here, because it is very, very, very emotional. But I'm just glad that we don't have to go in. We don't have to do a tour. The only thing we are here to do is to give tribute. So I'm very, very grateful that this will only last a moment and I can return back to my normal self. Because there's a presence just being here. It's just a wretched feeling. And the locals don't understand. They don't realize how emotional this is. But I'm grateful to be here. And I'm grateful that we all get to learn as a community, as a family.
Sure. Sure. In the circle, yes. Everybody should come around. Come close.
Is it circling or half
Yeah, circle. Circle around. You don't want to come inside, but we want everybody to circle around. So you said this is a...
Yeah.
navigational compass that they use to determine the direction.
Oh, okay. A conference. It's a conference.
Compass.
Oh, a compass. Okay.
How close do you
This,
want the circle?
the African American Association of Congress.
Just I just wanted us to be aware.
That's
It's symbolic.
African American Association. So this is our normal meeting on third Sunday.
So everybody,
We've met in the coast this time. So he's here to pour libations.
what we wanted to do today with this meeting, or with this trip, is we wanted to come here and just pour libation, right? It could be libation, it could be prayer. Since we're in Ghana, in the tradition of our ancestors, we'll pour libation. We were trying to figure out where we would pour it. We poured it directly in front of the building, so we saw this. And we asked him, what is this? And he said, it's an original navigational compass that they use to determine the direction. So I'm facing this way because he said it's east. And look at me, pray. The sunrise on the east, like facing the sunrise. One of the reasons why we wanted to come and do this today is, one, we think it's important to acknowledge the fact that we all are indeed still healing. That it's important. That we all are healing. We all are still healing. Individually and collectively. And that it's a process. The other thing we wanted to recognize is that, again, although a small but extremely impactful part of our history, Elmina being the first, and Cape Coast, this was probably some of the hardest things that our ancestors went through. And I believe in the power of group prayer. I don't know if any of y'all have some of those families where auntie such and such is in a hospital and they take meals out like that, right? Say a good word. But we do that as a family and a community often. So we really just wanted to come here, pour libation, say thank you, and perseverance and sacrifices, and then pour libation for us here, who are still living and breathing every day, doing the various works that we've decided to do as the African Americans. That just brings us closer together, that just brings us closer to our individual, our collective healing, so we can continue to do the work that we're so beautiful and created to do over a unity, fortitude, unwavering commitment. All right? The libation will be performed in tree. It's another side of my life. Also doing public. So, and I'll use schnapps, which is traditionally what's used to do libation. So most of you have seen libation before, right?
Yes.
What we're going to do is, when I get to a certain part of the libation, I'm going to ask you to say the names of your family ancestors. People in your family who have passed away, or national ancestors, people who you want to remember, people who you want to recognize for their parents or for whatever it was in their life that makes you remember. I go.
Amen.
Yeah, right.
So now we will ask that you call the names of your family ancestors. And it's not how loud you call them, but it's the energy that you get when you call their names. So just begin to call their names.
Happy birthday, Malcolm X. Marcus Garvey, Evian, Mama Neva, Grandma Ethel Fry, my father, Eric Allen Watson, Cynthia Fletcher, Kevion Jeffries, Tara Janae, Yanni. Maya Angela.
We come here today to say Madasi P. Thank you for our life. Thank you for bringing us here safely. Thank you for keeping our home safe while we were away. We thank you to the visionaries who 30 years ago created the African American Association of Ghana. We say thank you to the individuals from year 1 to now who's kept the association going. By filling the roles of the executive council, by filling the roles of the committee chairs, by sweeping and cleaning up the different spaces, by bringing their energy, by bringing their ideas that has kept this association alive and well for 30 years. We say Madasi P for each of our individual strengths. We say Madasi P for our history. We say Madasi for our strength. We say Madasi for our perseverance, as we stand here in the middle of this traditional compass that was used to determine the direction that we could plan and go. And as we stand here in front of Elmina Castle, where our ancestors have been through some of the most treacherous things in their life, where our ancestors have been through some of the hardest things that many of us will ever face in our family and our clan line, that has brought us back here today, returned in whole and in full as we are. We ask that you continue to give us strength. We ask that you continue to allow us to embrace ourselves. We ask that you continue to allow us to embrace each other. We ask that you continue to make sure that we are reaching out a hand to each other. That we face our history. And that we do the work that we are committed to do as an association. I ask that each person here, individual family, finds themselves well. That each person who is born as a spiritual being have a human experience onto this earth. While they are in human form, find the reason why they were brought here. And that they be able to follow that mission and conclude that mission before it's their time to go. We say Madasi P to all of the children that are here, to the adults. Again, we say Madasi for keeping our home safe while we are away. We say Madasi for the drivers that got us here safely. And we ask that you guide their hands, you guide their eyes, and that you don't allow the itis to take over our drivers on the way home so that we get home safely. We ask that you allow the work of the African American Association of Ghana in conjunction with the Diaspora Coalition, in conjunction with Craig, in conjunction with Panifest, and in conjunction with every upright, every conscious, every honest, every full of integrity African who is interested into the full sovereignty of African people come together in this lifetime or the next, and that we continue to plan 9 generations deep so we never ever have to find ourselves back in this situation again. For this and all things more.
Monica. Well said.
So, we want to thank everybody. This was a big trip for all.
Well said.